Okay, so what we have here is a gas 1995 model JT Contact 250cc in a pretty much original condition. And it's a absolutely beautiful motorcycle to ride, very modern feel to the ride as well. Despite the fact that it's 25 years old, it really rides like pretty much just about a today's bike, in pretty much in every way. And you can see the modern styling of the mid-90s trials bikes really started to look like today's motorcycles. You can see this really nice modern style and geometry type of frame, and the disc brakes front and rear, the water-cooled engine, and the monoshock rear suspension. So it really has a lot of it's got all the modern stuff. And another good thing about it, it's got a hydraulic clutch, and this is a really soft one finger clutch. So you can see the hydraulic there, and so you don't have the cable. So it's really got every very modern type of design. If you compare that to, just say, this other Spanish bike here, the Montesa Cora 247. This is a 74 model, so it's 21 years older than the gas. You can see that it's very old looking compared to the gas. You know, you got the drum brakes, you got the twin shocks, you got the frame, still the old tubular cradle frame, the air-cooled engine. You know, everything about this bike is old school, very old school. You know, the petrol tank that folds over the frame, where with this gas, it's already a modern style where the petrol tank is inside. This is just a cover, but the real petrol tank is inside, in between the frame. So very, you know, very modern for a 25-year-old. You could put this bike here in a group of today's trials bikes, and you really wouldn't think that it's stood out for any reason. It doesn't look that old compared to the modern bikes. The only thing that still, it probably has a an attachment to the old school, is this tiny little seat here. These seats kind of really disappeared in the 90s. So I think this might have been the last gas model that really stuck to a little bit of an excuse for a seat, where, you know, you look at the old trials bikes and they've got big seats. But other than that, you know, it's got this little computer here, like a bicycle computer, that tells you the time, the speeds, you know, the average speeds and all those kind of things there. That's a nice touch, but they kind of disappeared in more modern bikes. So, but other than that, a very nice bike. This very nice to ride. It feels good. Just yeah. So that's it. Gas Contact JT 1995, 25-year-old motorcycle, considering that we're in 2020 today. A 250cc. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. I've got many other videos with trials bikes. Check them out. Subscribe to my channel, the Motor Gazler channel, and I'll see you in Melbourne, Australia. Ciao.